This is a live recording from a special concert they did in Roseland, New York, where they had a live orchestra performing with them for the entire concert. Beautiful. Let's do it. That was weird. Oh, it was recorded in 1997. Barbara?
Oh, can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight. We never find a way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Stone in the morning light, I feel no more can say. Frozen to myself, I got nobody on my side. Surely that ain't right. Surely that ain't right. Oh, can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight. We've never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong?
Okay, this music just, it takes you out of life for a second. I had to think about my age and what the year I was born. I'm 53 years old. Wow, Beth. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm just absolutely enthralled by the singing and the fact that she's not gone beyond the dynamic of a mezzo forte. Mezzo piano at the most, maybe. That's medium volume. And yet the various timbres she's brought within that very constricted dynamic range, not to say she can't do more, is so amazing. I don't know a singer who kind of does a similar thing, right? Because usually you'll hear people open up with the volume at this point. It's hard to do that. It's hard to hold everything back. But she starts with such a soft and lovely, the first note she sings. Ruin, you're not wrong.
Oh, can't anybody see?
Like, yeah, like a little off pitch, but like not really. It's the delicacy. Becca, that's the best way of putting it. Delicate. Delicate and consistent, right? You can see on her face this is not like an easy undertaking. There's no such thing as like unenergized singing that works. Unenergized singing never works. This is incredibly energized singing, but it's delicate. Yeah, totally unfiltered. I wish, the only part of me that wishes this were recorded recently is for the purpose that we could definitely hear the orchestra better if this were with more modern recording technology. Yeah, it leads you forward, right? Right. The uneasiness, the delicacy reflects itself in that slight intonation dip, which pulls you right in. And I say it all the time, like singers who can pull you in are way more valuable than singers who have to send everything to you. And there are very few singers we watch here who send everything to you, or at least they choose their moments wisely, right? It's all about drawing the audience in moments and then giving them the energy once they have them, right? Once they have you. It's a rhetoric thing. It's a balance. It's beautiful. Lila, yes. No worries if you're sleepy. We're almost done here, so do what you need to do. Look how she's jamming out.
We never find a way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong?
That's a really good point, Lime Killer. When grunge hit, literally almost everything on MTV was spandex hair metal bands doing power ballads. And this is like a complete contrast to that. It's crazy. Take care, Spralos. Enjoy the football.
From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Stone in the morning light, I feel no more can say. Frozen to myself, I got nobody on my side. Surely that ain't right. Surely that ain't right.
I want those violins in in real life. They sound like little they sound like little buzzy dudes. I want those. I want them real. I want that real acoustic. I was at an orchestral concert last night that a friend of mine was conducting. And when you're in person, I was saying this to Cosmic earlier. It's like when you get to bathe in the sound of a live acoustic orchestra, it's crazy. Paired that with Beth's voice, and it's such would it be such an amazing experience. I'm getting like chills thinking about it. Gosh.
Oh, can't anybody see?
like I what's a good way of putting this? I feel like this really reminds me of The Gathering, like a precursor to what Annika does with The Gathering, right? Maybe I'm crazy, but it really does feel that way. Portishead. I'm adding this to my collection. Yeah, you're right. This would be great. This is sleep music. Oh, okay. Here. I'm just saying, like, musically, right? So like the musical ideas, the greater ideas of the music are very similar. Those macro concepts that really just make you meditate almost. Absolutely nuts.
How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong?
Trip hop, right?
Oh, can't anybody see?
I don't know, can I? I don't know.
We've got a war to fight. We've never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong?
The most deeply energized, like sensitive yet delicate singing. It's crazy. Absolutely Capriani. Musical minimalism is that concept, right? That simple, repeated motives can create incredibly impacting ideas.
From this moment, how can it feel this wrong?
Oh. Do you think ADHD is better in with this music or with like really rambunctious music? Because I feel like I feel like for me, attention deficit kind of comes and goes. When I was younger, it was a lot worse. And when I'm in moments where my attention deficit is creating a lot of problems, really heavy, like either like ridiculously boisterous like EDM music or metal, fast like melodic, fast melodics like Dragon Force or like some really fast Sonata Arctica song, stuff like that gets me to just like zone in. But other times it's like lo-fi or like stuff like this really just puts you into a state.